Hey guys, what's up? Paul Niyama, Muscle Building Foods, HQ.com. A while back, I did an article on coconut water versus sports drinks. Which one's better for you? Well, I've actually been seeing a lot of people carrying around sports drinks in the gym, so it made me want to do a video, revisit the topic, see which one is actually better for you, which one's going to give you more recovery, and if they're actually necessary. So let's get into it. First off, why would you even need a sports drink or coconut water? Well, when you work out really hard, your body's gonna lose a lot of fluid, lose some electrolytes, and electrolytes is something your body needs to run properly. The main two that you're gonna lose when you sweat are gonna be your sodium and potassium. So you wanna replace these so that your body could run properly. Sports drinks, coconut water are a great way to do it, but for most people, they're not working out hard enough that they're actually losing all these electrolytes and all these fluids that they need to replace them super rapidly. So for most people, water is gonna be your best bet. But if you're an endurance athlete, if you're working out really hard, if you're working out really frequently, you're gonna need something to replace all these. So let's go over some of the major differences between coconut water and sports drinks. So the main difference between a sports drink and coconut water is the sugar content. If you look at the ingredient list of a sports drink, you're gonna see either sugar or high fructose corn syrup. They're pretty much the same thing. If you look at plain coconut water, you're usually not gonna see additional sugar, but there is a lot of natural sugars in coconut water. And is sugar bad? For most people, yes. So coconut water will be a little better because even though it does have sugar, it has a little less sugar. But why might you need sugar? Well, for most people, their body gets their energy from the stored glycogen in the body. And if we're working out really hard, you're gonna deplete that glycogen. And if you're working out again really soon, you're gonna wanna replenish your glycogen stores as soon as possible, and sugar is one way to do that. But most people, they're not gonna work out really hard a few times a day, so you probably don't need either one. But if you do, I would still go with coconut water just because it does have a little less sugar and it's a natural product that's not manufactured in a lab somewhere. So the other major difference between coconut water and a sports drink is gonna come from the electrolytes. Coconut water is a natural substance and it's gonna have a lot of potassium. It occurs naturally a lot more than a sports drink. The problem is coconut water doesn't have a lot of sodium, which is the other major electrolyte that you're trying to replace. Because a sports drink is created, it's not natural, it's created in a lab somewhere, it's gonna have the sodium and potassium. But what you can do to even it out, you could get your coconut water and put a little bit of salt in there. That way you get the potassium from the coconut water and then you get the sodium that you need from the salt. So now that you know the major differences between a sports drink and coconut water, you can make an informed decision which one is gonna be better for you. And for most people, it's gonna be water. Water is pretty much all you're gonna need because most people aren't gonna sweat a ton during the workouts that they have to worry about their electrolytes. And when I say sweating a ton, I'm saying sweating so much that you have to wring out your shirt. Most people that tell me they're sweating a ton can't even see the sweat through their shirts. They're not sweating that much. So water is gonna be your best bet. And if you want a little bit of the electrolytes, you could throw in a pinch of Himalayan salt. And the reason I like Himalayan salt is because it has some trace minerals in it as well. Has some potassium, so you're gonna get some of that sodium, getting some of that potassium with just a little pinch of Himalayan salt helps with your electrolytes. If you're someone that works out really hard and really frequently, you're probably gonna need something a little extra. So in that case, I would probably be going with a sports drink or coconut water. They're both gonna give you the electrolytes, although you probably need a little extra salt in the coconut water, and they're both gonna give you the sugar to help you replace your glycogen. My choice between the two would be coconut water because it is a natural product, but sports drinks are significantly cheaper. Remember, neither of these are just casual products that you should just drink all the time. Some people think they're healthy alternatives to soda, but they do have a lot of sugar, some more than a can of soda. And remember, sugar can raise insulin, which can lead to a whole host of health problems. Make sure you get my ebook if you haven't gotten it already. There's a bunch of nutrition, health tips, workout tips, good stuff. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be making a lot more videos. I will see you next time. I'm Paul Niyama, Muscle Building Foods, HQ.com.